Welcome back to A Look at the Book, our daily devotion for today. I want to talk to you about your reputation, a rich reputation. Proverbs chapter 22 talks about having a good name. Bill Lear was born in 1902. The Missouri native was an aviator, inventor, and businessman who founded the Lear Jet Corporation. He was a genius who received over 120 U.S. patents. Bill invented things such as B battery eliminators, 8-track tape cartridges, and audio amplifiers for Magnavox radio speakers, just to name a few. In addition to his brilliance, Bill also had an affable sense of humor. When his third daughter was born, he and his wife Moya named her Crystal Shanda Lear. He said if the child had been born a boy, they would have called him Gonda Lear. Bill Lear would have fit right into this generation. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, there are actually children in America today with names such as Dinner Ware, Marcia Mello, Bread White, and Clover Field. In addition to that, there are currently at least 328 kids legally named A, B, C, D, E. The majority of those are girls. I guess that the parents of those children wanted them to get an early start reciting the alphabet. The Census Bureau also confirms there are some social media obsessed couples in this nation who have named their babies Facebook and hashtag. Well, some people have unique names, some have familiar names, and some have famous names. But the Bible tells us that the most important name you can ever have is a good name. In Proverbs chapter 22, Solomon begins the chapter by declaring that a person who has a good name has something of far greater value than worldly wealth. The Hebrew word for name in verse 1 means character, reputation, or report. God stresses the importance of having honesty, purity, and integrity over riches. When you die, what do you want to be remembered for what you had or what you were? The greatest wealth that any person will ever possess is the character and integrity of a rich reputation and a good name.